Hi, I'm Daniel from Gear65. Today I'm gonna do something that's really meta, alright? I'm gonna show you the making of. I'm talking about the making of Gear65 video that we did a few days ago. So that was a video where I actually show you how Gear65 is actually edited on iMovie 09, and I kind of went through, within 10 minutes I tried to edit an episode of our Gear65 number 28, which we actually featured the Canon 500D. Alright, and then, so that is the video I'm talking about, and today, some of you who watched it actually asking, how did I actually do that video, right? So, I decided, why not, right? Just to show you how I actually did it, my setup, and hopefully you can learn something from that as well. So today, it is the making of Gear65. Alright, so let me just begin with my hardware setup, okay? So this is actually my setup in my room right now, okay? I have two displays, alright, I have one over here. This is the Samsung LabFit display that I'm currently reviewing, thanks to Samsung. They lent me this display to play with. It's actually a special display that is designed specifically for notebooks, because as you can see, the height of the display is very low. It's designed for you to put a notebook, open up the monitor, and actually allow you to have an extended display effect. Alright, so this is the Samsung LabFit, and it's connected to my iMac, which is actually where I'm actually using iMovie right now. And so I'm gonna so this is the place where I did most of my things. Alright, and the camera that I used to shoot myself just now was this one, which is the iSight camera on my iMac. Alright, so they're hooked up together. And so on this side of this display here, this is the one that you didn't see, right? This display is actually using an application that I have called Boinks TV. Alright, so this application is kind of like a studio application. Allows you to mix different camera sources and different layers together, allows you to have a lot of overlays, lower thirds and stuff like that. And this is the application that you didn't see, and this is the one that did all the recording as well, right? So you can see a record button over here. Right, this application actually did all the recording, and after it did the recording, saved the hard drive, I uploaded it to YouTube after I did a little bit of cutting on iMovie. Alright, so let me just show you some of the setup, the setup that I had on Boinks TV. Okay, so I have several layers, so I'm just gonna start with the top layer. This top layer is the main for Boinks TV layer. This layer is compulsory. For my version, I'm using the sponsored version of Boinks TV, and you have to end every Boinks TV episode with this little video clip. The second one is the station logo layer. What this actually does is that it creates that the station logo up here. Alright, so what I did is I actually edited, created a version of our logo which is on a transparent PNG file, and I loaded it in. So when I actually turn this on and off, so you can see here I can switch off live and on again, the station logo will appear. For my purpose, I actually just left it on all the way. Okay, and then the next layer is the lower third layer. So as you can see, I actually have 4 different lower thirds. Alright, and each of them is assigned to a keypad shortcut. Alright, and so basically while I'm talking, I can actually just activate Boinks TV while I'm doing the middle of the video, and I can do overlays like this. Editing Gear65, RURL, and stuff like that. And this is one of the things, the reasons why I love my keyboard, and just the reason why I kind of complained a little bit when Apple actually announced that they were gonna release a new keyboard for the iMac, a shorter version of the keyboard. So this is the keyboard that I have. Okay, so I have the older iMac keyboard, which is the full length keyboard, and one of the great things about it is that the function keys actually have all the way from F13 to F19. They have 7 extra function keys and the number pad. So the number pad allows me, for example, what I did was I actually assigned the command key plus 4, 5, and 6, and 9 to open up the lower thirds. So I assign, according to the sequence where I will be talking. This is my name, and then this is the episode name, and then this is the website URL, and if I actually need to, I'll open up our email address as well. Okay, and then I assign these 3 keys to the next layer, which I'll be talking about right now. And the next layer is called the placer layer. Okay, let me just extend the leg a little bit. Oops, I can't do that. The next layer is called the placer layer. Let me just get my camera to stand a little higher. Alright, and what this placer layer does is that it actually allows you to create this little effect here where there's a big screen and a small one. The small one is based on the layer underneath it, which in this case is my camera, the main camera. So you can see if I actually turn this on and off, you'll see me disappear. Alright. And then what it does is that this layer allows me to actually switch as well. So if I choose this layer, you actually see that there's actually keyboard shortcuts that I can actually assign. Where are they? Right here. I can assign keypad shortcuts to A and B, or just B, and it actually creates an effect similar to this. Oops, what just happened? Oh, my computer is lagging. Whoa, my computer is lagging really badly. But yeah, it creates an effect like this. Alright, so I can actually do this, or this, or this, or this. So it's actually pretty cool. Alright, so that is the presenter layer. Okay, finally the bottom layer is actually my camera, which is coming out of my eyesight camera, and this is the layer which actually does the picture, the screen capturing. Alright, so if you actually go to sources, if you actually have Boings TV and you don't see this here, the reason is because you need to go to the top of Boings TV. Alright, just zoom it in. Top of Boings TV, go to under sources, and then after that add screen source. Alright, okay. And then you will actually see it right here, screen source. Okay, then after you can choose, you know, the capture area where you want it to capture and which screen and stuff like that. And then after that you can start playing with, you know, stuff like this. Alright, it's a bit laggy now. I don't know what is the reason for that, but yeah. So that is basically the setup on Boings TV itself. The final one, this is the audio layer. The reason why I added audio layers is because I found out that with the presenter layer, when I switch from one layer to another, it actually cuts off the audio and switches to the source as well. But the thing is that you know, my computer, when I switch to the screen capture, which is this one, my finger can't reach the key, yes, which is this one, it cuts off my camera's audio, which I don't want. So what I did is I left the audio on all the time, and this audio is actually coming out from my IMAX microphone. So you can see the test, hello, test, okay, you know, whatever, right? So that is my setup on Boings TV. And then on this side, I actually did a little bit of something as well. So what I did is that, let me just adjust my camera a little bit. I added some zoom controls. So let me just put my mouse here. So what happens is that when I hit a key, I can actually zoom in everything. Okay, and I can choose to zoom in and out, save the zoom setting, then after that I can just zoom back out. So this is actually kind of useful when I wanted to show you, because I knew that you're not going to be able to see some details. So I actually did this so that you can actually see, you know, the stuff. And after I hit the key and it'll zoom back out. This is actually an accessibility feature. You can get it on the system. Go to System Preferences. Okay, my computer is lagging really badly. No idea why. System Preferences. Which is keyboard and mouse. All right. Keyboard shortcuts, and then after that, go to Universal Access. Turn zoom on and off. Mine, I set it to F18, and after you can choose the zoom controls to zoom in and zoom out. So I set mine to F16 and F17, which are these three keys on my keyboard right now. Okay, so these are pretty useful, especially if you want to do presentations, right? So the interesting thing is that when you actually zoom in, it actually captures it. Although the thing is that if you notice, right, when I zoom in, this screen gets messed up. The screen gets pretty messed up. I found out that it's still recorded normally anyway. So I just left it. Another thing with Boings TV that I found out is that you can see my mouse is here, right? This is my cursor. When you're recording screen capture, the mouse doesn't appear. However, when you actually zoomed in, the mouse will appear. So that's the reason why the mouse only appeared when I was in screen capture mode. Sorry, when I was in zoom in mode. So that's basically my setup. So I did iMovie over here, did some of the stuff here, and the reason why you found out that my computer was actually lagging is because the video that I'm actually currently using on my Samsung Lab Fit is coming out from a USB cable. Right, it's coming out from a USB cable, not a normal VGA cable. I was using a display link connection, not a normal VGA. I don't have the VGA adapter for my iMac, so I couldn't use the VGA. And as a result, a lot of processing was done to just get this image up. So when I started to do recording video, the machine got really taxed. So this is my setup for the making of video using Boings TV. I hope you learned something. Alright, and if you actually want to email me, you can just do that, daniel@tech65.org. You can ask me any question. My machine is lagging really badly now. And you can actually, of course, you can visit our website, right? tech65.org. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. If you want to learn anything else, just let me know. I'll find out. If I know it, I'll teach it. Alright, so thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye.